It says I'm live, that's a thing. Let me see if I can get this working. Or am I not live? I don't see my own things live. Crap. Is this working? Well, it says I'm streaming. Why can I not see it on my own phone? Or my other phone? Huh. I'm troubleshooting. Oh, there I am. Upcoming. Wait, what does it say upcoming? 7:57. It is 7:57. What in the world's going on here? Oh, okay, I'm live. Alright, this works. It's a little delayed, but it's happening. Whoever's watching, it's me. Okay, let's do this. Building a ramp. Oh god. No, it's working. What does it sound like? Oh god. Okay, it works. Me. Start by, I guess, explaining what's going on here. So let me see if I can pick this up. Or I could just take it up. Hold on. We can make this work. Phone plug. Come out like this. There we go. So I amassed a good amount of cardboard from, well, my dad did. He got me a whole bunch of cardboard, so hopefully that's enough to make a ramp at least. I got started. I finally came up with the concept to get going. I was like messing with my head because I've done it before, but it wasn't an intuitive way to do it. So basically, I got this base, and it fits my whatchamacallit boards. These boards. These hardboard slates that I have. This fits what, 2 of these? Yeah, it should be too wide. Let me double check before I start making things that I can't go back on, making cuts that I can't go back on. So 1 and a 2. Yeah, that's a good fit. But anyways, all right, so I'm gonna put this together. Actually, I guess let me share this in the skate park right quick. I can do that. 1 second, y'all. Don't know how to work my old phone. Look how tiny my old phone is. Well, I can't compare it to my new phone because I'm holding it. This phone is so tiny in comparison. All right. Oh, there's a new spook video. Cool. Bear with me here. My old phone's so slow too. Stiggs is supposed to be streaming too, and so when Stiggs starts streaming, I'll be done. Because I want to check his out. But we'll get there in just a second. All right, I'm done. Let me go back, open this up. And there we go. Cool. What's up, Vinny? All right, so the idea, I figured it out. So I'm basically I'm going to be building this ramp like upside down. Whoa, changing things. So weird. Sorry, I'm getting used to this phone thing. Since I don't have my laptop anymore, I need to figure out how to do it. So I cut a shape out. So if I put this upside down, this makes a ramp. So I'm going to build this from the upside down. I'm just going to stack layers, and I'm going to cut to this point each way till I have enough layers to go all the way to the top. And once I have that, I'm going to glue everything together, and that should be pretty solid in theory. We'll figure out though. So let me get started. If you missed it, I have just a nice amalgamation of cardboard, and hopefully this should be enough, at least for one ramp. It takes a lot of cardboard to do this stuff. But let's get this set up. Oh crap, I locked my phone. Now I gotta use my face ID. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm back hopefully. Yeah, this is quite a learning curve trying to stream from my phone. So far, it works, I guess. I'm gonna plug it in. I got some Ninja Turtle slippers from the thrift store. They are very comfy. I very much love them. Katie trying P6 phenomenal. What's up? Trying 2. I like it. All right. So that's the idea. You can see me in here, and you'll be able to see when I'm on the ground here. Which I'm going to be spending most of my time on. I have a chat here. And I just got a cool new box cutter. I remember seeing these, I think when I worked at Kohl's or something like that. But these are really good box cutters. Oh, these are slippery. I already have 2 of them cut out for the top portion. So now I just need to cut out all of these. So it'll be quite a while. Driving buddy, you're here. Okay, thank you. And if anybody out there, that was a big loud noise. If anybody out there wouldn't mind keeping an eye on Stiggs and seeing whenever he goes live, then we could go hang out with him when he goes live. Okay, so this down. Move this stuff back. I need more space. Give me the Sharpie. Stig's room. He's in Ben's chat usually, or and Brandon's too. What's up, Nate? Stig's room. Yeah, thank you. My audio. How is the audio, by the way? Is it acceptable? Actually, this fits in pretty good. You know, that's actually a pretty good match right there. So let me just clip this off. The news about this stuff, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to work and be able to support my body. I mean, I guess I'll try to make it good. Audio's good. Audio 1. Cool, thank you. And yeah, Skate Sunday, I'm excited, mate. It's so close to the edge. I think I'm just going to make 2 of these, honestly. Because I'm lazy. Let's do that. Let's just cut it right here. I can put it more towards the middle. It'll even out eventually. They don't need to be perfect. That's the beauty of making the cardboard ramp. What did I do? What did I do with my box cutter already? I just had it. Is it underneath here? Ah, oh, great. Off to a fantastic start. What did I do with that thing? Look in my pocket. Is it underneath here? It is. Alright. I can bring the chat with me. This is working out. Kinda. not as cool as my laptop, but it works and I can see myself on the phone, so that's the beauty of having keeping my old phone. Alright, let's just cut this here. I love this thing already. That is so much easier than using scissors. Oh, look at that, one cut. No problem. Right, lift this up. Actually, it'll probably be easier if I just flip this over. Crap, where's it cut? It's right on this piece. One more cut. You are curious how I learned how to do this? I had to make, or I didn't have to. I wanted to make cat toys because the cat scratchers are like really expensive from the pet stores. It was just like a whole bunch of cardboard stacked together, so that's what I did. I just made a big cat scratcher of my own using cardboard. Once you end up gluing cardboard together, it gets actually really tough. And I made a ramp, and it's still together. It's just back in my house. And I'm going to need a lot more ramps if I want to make a skate park in the basement. I'm starting all over again. Oh, that's too short. I can still make it work though. What if I go like this? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so I'll save this one later until I get to this point. So I'm going to need a few more layers prior to this one. Okay, set this one aside. Now, then let's grab another one. Is the angle okay? Do I need to tilt up more? I feel like I need to tilt up a little bit more. Or I can just get lower. That's an option. Hold on, let's work with the camera here for a second. Come on, out of there. Sorry if I'm giving anybody motion sickness. There we go. It'll probably be better just like that, huh? I have the solution, maybe. Oh, that's probably okay. What can I do? Oh, I got it. I got an idea. We can make this better. Just stick with my wobbly hands for a second here. Looks fine, Tree. I want to make it look better. The production, the camera guy in me is saying, you know what, that's not adequate enough. Okay, I need this. There. That feels better. I don't need this. Tree, do you have any like metal truth estimation? Hey, what's up, Lander? Let's go, buddy. Tree, do you have anything like sheet metal to make a smooth transition for the ground to ramp? What I do is I just use this and overhang it a little bit. And since I use bigger wheels, it goes right over it. I don't necessarily make these ramps for everybody in mind because, you know, I'm basically the one skating them. I don't know, maybe people will come over and skate one day, but yeah. So I just use these boards and I just use this. And it just goes over a little bit. And it's been working for me pretty fine. But I don't have any sheet metal to answer your question. No. Look fine, Tree. Good, thank you. I'm in the red turtle, Raphael. That's my middle. Not nice. You're the blue one. That'll work. 603 South, anytime. I have things. Yeah. Red and blue. Okay, let's go. Free stream, let's go. And also, yes, if you guys in here, just someone keep an eye on Stiggs whenever he streams. We'll go hang out with him. So let me know, and then we can go hang out with Stiggs. But for now, we can build this ramp together. All right. Let's get another one of these. Same thing. I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter, I guess. How do I do this? United States Postal Service, okay, this way. It's gonna be the same size. I think I need to cut it down a little bit. Or no, this one's actually a little bit smaller. That should work out good. Almost perfect, but put it right. You can actually hang back in the back. That's fine. I can have excess in the back. Okay, that looks good. Let's cut it. Put it right here. So probably, is there an ETA for Stig's stream? I asked him on Instagram, but he didn't respond to me. So I don't know. He just said tonight, sometime in he mentioned it in Ben's stream. So that would be nice. Hopefully we can get Stig some extra company that way. Good news, it doesn't have to be perfect. First cut, let's go. Look at that. This thing is amazing. I love it. I feel like that could be even closer too, actually. God bless. I don't think I can get much closer though. That's alright. What's up, Alex? Good to see you, buddy. Good stream last time, buddy. That was a really good stream. I enjoyed it. Over. Just cut you at the seam here. Not one cut. We need to do two on this one. There we go. I guess same thing. I'll save this for later. It goes to this point. Stack this here. Go like right here. Fill this in with some scrap, but I'm too lazy to. We'll wait. That's fine. Alright, another box. The last of this shaped box, so same thing as the last one. Then even got out today to the local park. Nice. Is that the one where you're doing 540s? That's a good local park, if that is. It's just been really rainy here. So, not skating tomorrow, but I am skating on Sunday. So that's gonna be a thing. It's starting to get warmer though. I think winter might officially be over here. The bugs are starting to come out, so that's a good sign. I would love me some warm weather. This is going by way faster than I anticipated. I tried to do this with scissors last night, and it was just taking forever. So I was just like, you know what, I'm going to order me a good ass cutter. Let's speed this process up. And it's going way faster. Did you see the chat tree? Eric wants to skate the playground, and yet I saw it, and I was like, dang it. We're just going to skate the same thing we skated before. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Always something new. Always something new to discover. Actually, I'm kind of excited because, you know, after watching that Victoria girl, she's like, oh man, I've been really having fun with the swivels just because she makes it look like so much fun. So that gives me a new light on these old spots, I guess. Yeah, it really adds a lot of like life to tricks with like, and like with Austin's video, like he made a lot of good points about like what Dominic Sigona said about like the tricks being, you know, not just a trick, but rolling is a big part of the trick. And there's a lot of like unutilized space there, so I've been having a lot of fun with like the swivels and stuff in the tricks. And it totally does add a new dimension to skating, so it's like a little bit of extra like, oh yeah, we can do other stuff, not just the trick itself. So I've been into that, but it's hard. It's hard to A, come up with something, and B, like not make it look awkward. I feel super awkward doing that stuff still. The sword port sign is fun though. I could probably skate that for eternity. Until it breaks, basically. Nothing has seen better days. But it's funny. But I get it though too. It's like that. The last session that I missed with you guys went that I was sick. What happened? I was yeah, I still don't want to go to those spots even though you guys just went there. So I get it. Alright, now I have different size boxes, so we're going to have to change things up a little bit here. This one's kind of fucked up, this one's kind of fucked up. Oh wait, do I have any more down here? Oh, I have another one. I can get it out. So the back of this thing is going to be pretty ugly looking, but that doesn't matter because form over function or whatever. That's the thing. Hey, look, sorry, I'm putting buffers in my UFR. Nice. You talking about the dating spots? Oh yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that. Like, I actually do hate that brown spot, but it looks like the brown rail spot. But it looks like fun. They were higher than I remember them though, but I really would like to like. There's like the balls or whatever for the connectors, so it'd be cool to like grind and go over the balls. Grind the balls. All right. I put on today. Is it one cut? One cut. Well, that's easy because there's a seam there. That makes sense. Okay. So, other than Nathan, who has plans to skate this weekend? Also, how does it work with your guys' skating? Like, do you have a crew that you go skating with, and you like have a group chat? And you figure out sessions that way. That's usually how it's been for me. We'll have a group chat and we figure out what we're gonna do, and then we do it. But I'm curious, how do you guys get sessions going along? Or do you just like, all right, it's time to go skate? Smash that like, thank you, Lander. Hey, remember the clips though? There's this long one. Yeah, that's true. The long one was pretty rad. I'm sure we'll get there sometime. In all my years working in warehouses, I've never seen a box cutter like that. Oh, really? I saw this in whatchamacallit. But this is an amazing box cutter because like this part right here like protects your hand from like all the crap and makes it nice and smooth. Yeah, so this is an amazing box cutter and has a ceramic blade too. It's made by a company called Slice. So apparently the ceramic blade is like way stronger than steel too. It seems to be cutting pretty well and apparently safer for the body. And they also donate 1% of proceeds to autism research, which is cool too. So I'm extremely happy with my purchase. What's up, Anthony? Let's see. I have a crazy plan on skating tomorrow. Depends on weather. Okay. Yeah. Do tell. Let's hear about it, Vinny. Or you can save it for a second. Right here. See if we can get in one cut. One cut. Oh, one cut. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. So the thing I gotta factor in though is the crunch. The crunch factor. I know you probably can't see this very well. Alright, let me start lining these up. Go right about there. Go about here. That has a decent amount of overhang. You know what? I don't care. I just gotta think about how this is gonna be upside down. Turn this upside down. This is gonna be the base. It's gonna be a stagger upward. You know what? I'm actually okay with this because this will give it more structure, I guess, more support. These wavy things will ideally touch the ground. And I have carpet, so it'll just mesh into the carpet. So that'll be fine, I think. So yeah, that matches it. This is going quicker than I imagined. That's like maybe 15% of the way there already. Nice. Okie dokie. Get another box. Or is it not time for these yet? You know what? I can put these in already. Okay. Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay. Probably about here then. And that's okay. I could fill in the rest of this with scrap. So that'll work out. Okay. Have another one. This one goes to about right about there. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just has to give me an angle. Because man, ramps are really important for basement skate parks. Because it sucks pushing off a wall or running through the carpet. It's so much easier just having a ramp to get teeth from. Okay, that's pretty good right there. Man, gluing this all together is not going to be fun though. What are you guys talking about? Well, I don't want to say any if there's a rainstorm. Oh, fair enough. Just hang out, brother. What kind of ramp? Bank, quarter? This one is just going to be a bank. I will probably do quarters in the future. But I just need a ramp, and I need a ramp like now. So, oh wait, hold on. Let me grab my crappy one. here's my crappy ramp that I really just made out of scrap. Trying to remember how I did this. I just made a ramp out of a box. So I just really just took a box, cut it, and made a ramp. And I think I reinforced it like with 2 or 3 more layers, and then I don't know if you could see, like, I have a bunch of layers to the top portion so I don't bust a hole through it. And then just a top layer of the hardboard, which is starting to come unglued. I just put what's it called? I just used a glue gun for this, but I'm going to use PVA school glue for the big one. And then this box is just filled with packing material and like paper and door stores and a bunch of other stuff. And it works. It still holds together. But I want a better ramp. And it's so thin though, so I want a wider ramp because there's no landing or much of a takeoff. But it does work as a ramp. But I want a better one of this. I think this one actually is it's slightly curved at the bottom. But I think too at this like size, like a curve doesn't matter that much. But in the future, ideally I'll make some quarter pipes and stuff out of cardboard. But we'll see how things go. This is kind of like a proof of concept. I want to see if this technique works out too. So that's what's going on with this. Okay. I have 2 top sheets over here that are the perfect size for that, matching size of that. So I'm going to use those to reinforce the top. It's actually smarter to like flip these around since cardboard has a corrugation. It's actually smarter to like alternate. That's what I did in my ramp at home. But with these boxes being so big, it's like whatever. I'm just gonna glue them together. I think that with this solid of a ramp or this many layers of cardboard, I don't think I should have a problem with structural integrity. Vinny, should he open the box? What box? What's in the box, Lander? Alright, that's good there. So that gives me. It might even be like 25% or more if they're making this thing already. Just squish it down. Well, that seems good. It seems really good. The back is a little wobbly, but that's okay, actually. Okay. I'm getting there. More boxes. One's a little too wide. That's also okay. Okay, let me. This one's huge. This box is like too big. What do I do here? Do I just save this for something else, or do I use it now? Kind of want to start using smaller boxes at this point. Hold on a second, let me grab some more boxes. I'll be right back. Alright, how will these work? I don't know why it's straight on top of here. Still love the 908 or the 909. I feel the 908 has more flex. I could see that, especially the boxing stream. There you go, for it. Especially like the early 908s. I never skated them, but I heard like the very first 908s were like super flexy. Like the first batches. It's not quite big enough. This one's not quite big. Oh, actually it is. It's gonna work. How high do I need this to go? These small boxes might be the way to go. Not as thick though. So that's probably good right there. It's not perfect. It might be enough though. Do I just make a small piece right here? Let's just do this. I'm gonna be lazy. There could be some gaps, I feel like. Just do that. Let's cross stitch this. I'm getting warm. Jeez, never tried them before. I got them more for nostalgia. Nice. One stream sticks. There's sticks. Yeah. I'm building a ramp sticks. Building a live in about an hour. Cool. That will work for me. So, how about this? Let me go ahead and start gluing these together now, because it's going to take a long time for them to dry. As I feel like this is good. That. I got this. A cup somewhere. Somewhere. There it is. I got some glue. Go. And there's definitely leaked a little bit. I will keep this in the plastic bag. Oh, the safety of a cardboard wrap. There you go. It's actually nice too because it, it has some give to it, so it's not harsh. I love a cardboard wrap. Ooh, I don't feel safe with that being on there at all. Over. Get high on the fumes. Maybe. Can you I don't think you can get high on school glue fumes. Maybe the wood glue though. Let's fill it up. Right about there. That looks like an amount of glue. Not much. Yeah, it is good glue. Like apparently, like this stuff is really good for with cardboard. So that's what I made with my other ramp, but it's still holding together strong for after like 2 or 3 years. No, like 2 years. Still. All right, put some water in. Oh, geez, oh. Not to kill myself in here. I need something to stir this up with, though. Let me get a chopstick. I'll be right back. Alright, I got a chopstick. Stir it up. You know what? That's kind of watery still. Well, that's mixed in a little bit. How well can you see that? A little bit behind. Delicious glue. Oh, look, it's stick to the stick. I feel like that could use a little bit more glue. It's pretty watery. Even though there's only like, it's like 1 part water, 2 parts glue currently. I feel like that's more water than I want it to be. Although that might work out good too. I don't know. I think I put too much water in. Let me dump a little bit of this out. I want it to be thicker than that. Dump out the water. You can eat it. Fair enough. More of a paper mache ramp. Yeah. How long have you been collecting boxes for this project? About a month, maybe a month or 2. And my dad got me all these boxes. He works at my dad used to work for the post office, and then he retired, and then he got another job where he basically worked for the post office, but part time through a contract, or for like Amazon and stuff. He still loves it. So my dad, he gets them from the post office. He couldn't tell by the postal markings on the thing. This is really, I don't remember Elmer's being this watery. Whatever. Maybe it was fine. Not have to let my phone charge. Oh, jeez. Okay, sticks. All right, that's got a little bit more viscosity. That's what I want to see. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's what I'm looking for. All right, let's flip all these upside down and then start over again, I guess. From the bottom, technically the top, and work our way to the bottom. All right, here we go. Now I need to take this, open the box. Oh. I'm gonna get in the box. I'm gonna get glue all over me. Hold on a second. Let me change my pants and my shirt, because I don't need glue all over my clothes that I enjoy. So hold on a second. That's probably smart. All right, here we go. What's up, Xander? Just got home from work, back from work. Sounds like my grandfather. He's retired from throwing away newspapers 3 times. He's still involved part-time today. Yeah, I mean, I guess, when you find something you like, you stick with it, I suppose. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me just go to the other side. I don't need to go inside. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just need a lot of glue in there, and that's all. Open up. You know what? Let me take my turtle slippers off too. I don't want them to be. There you got some nice feet shots. I don't want to ruin my turtle slippers either. I just got these. They're Maryland rollerblades. There you go. You know, that's not a bad idea. I don't think that's. I think they probably would not allow that for insurance purposes. Well, you bring up a good point. Like, I would love to be able to skate for a job, but not like do tricks. Are there any other jobs that you could do on rollerblades other than Sonic? That's my question for y'all. I don't need to find. I need to find income somehow. I applied at Goodwill, and because I thought it'd be a good job, because I like thrifting, and then I could look at thrifting stuff. But it was like a Goodwill like distribution center. So I was like, oh man, I wouldn't be able to like necessarily like scope out the things because they're just gonna go to different stores. That and I had like a panic attack when I did the interview, so that's the thing. So that is the thing. So I'm trying to find out some employment that will work for me. I would love to be able to skate all the time. I'm still might look at like thrift stores, just not a distribution center. Because I would like to work at a thrift store and get paid to thrift, sort of. That might be a thing. But I do need to find the source of income somehow. Why does the world gotta require money? That's what I want to know. Put this in here. Lower it up. That should be good. Should probably hot glue this together too, but I'm not sure I want to go down with that. People do Uber Eats on bikes. Oh, videographer? No, I can't. I can't do videographer. I can't. It took a deliver mail and blade. You gonna work for USPS? No. I would. Oh yeah, I just said that. Sonic. Yeah, I don't want to work at Sonic. I have to deal with people all the time. Then that's a no go. Blades on Uber Eats here would be terrible because I live in the suburbs, so that would not be very viable. If I lived in the city, well, even the city here is kind of small. I could work actually in the city. Well, that would work downtown, but I don't live downtown, so that would be a thing. But that is an option, I suppose. Interesting. I had a thought, but I totally lost it. It's all good. Oh, videographer. I can't do videographer. It took me 3 months to do that shadow review video. Partly because of Brandon's review. I saw Brandon's review. I was like, oh, this mother, he hates these things. That's fine. I thought it was a good review, actually, and very, very viable for people, who skate like Brandon. And also I didn't cover the thing where he had to just do it. So it was actually a very fun time. I'm just giving shit, but I was like halfway done with it. I was just watching Brandon's shadow review. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give another viewpoint of it, my viewpoint of it, and nothing against like the people who do the review videos, but I feel like skating a skate for like, a week or something isn't necessarily enough time to get a good feel for a skate, in my opinion. That's why I like to do at least, like the 2-month reviews. Because I feel like, if you want to get a really decent understanding of the skate, I think it takes longer than a week or a few sessions. That's just my opinion. To really get a fair assessment of what a skate is all about. It's kind of like, I guess, kind of like people you know someone for a week is a lot different from knowing them for 2 months. You know, spending time with them. So that is my opinion on that matter, which nobody asked for, but it's there anyway. But yeah, videographer. I have quite the it's not a creative block, but it's a strain that just doesn't want to allow me to do videos. And I actually made the video on my phone. There's something about working on a computer that is just like, it seems like really unintuitive, and it actually kind of disgusts me for some reason. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, making a video on a phone for some reason is way more appealing to me at the moment. That and AI is coming out a whole bunch, so I could certainly do consulting though. That's the thing, right? I got plenty of ideas. I just really can't put them into execution. So itchy toes. All right, well done. Yeah, all the people I've seen do it on YouTube were in Europe. That would make sense. I don't think I'm not. I'm not in enough shape for that. I wish I was, but I think if I skate around the block, like, oh man, where did we go, Nathan? Were you there? No, you didn't go to Columbus with us, did you? I can't remember. God, no, you went to Columbus with us? God, so many sessions. I can't remember who was there. But when we skated on campus, and when we skated UC too, it's just like, oh God, skating around is a lot of hard work. I don't miss being a kid and having to skate everywhere because we didn't have cars. Put that glue together. You know, I'm kind of doubting this Elmer's glue, but I could be wrong. Yeah, Columbus where we skated the campus, exactly. How do I royale? Any tips? Oh man, okay. We went over this a bit in Ben's stream. I will give you tips, but before I will say that, as I mentioned in Ben's streams earlier today, I feel like you shouldn't be in a hurry to learn a royale. What am I saying? Freaking front sides are very rare these days, and I feel like most people are in a rush to learn a royale, and they kind of skip over, like, you know, the beauty of having a really good front side, because how often do you see, like, you know, really good front side? And to me, that's really impressive because you don't see front sides anymore because people just do royales. So my opinion is, like, work on front sides if you want, like, and then learn royales later, but have a front side as a staple trick. That'll make you stand out, and you won't have to learn to do a royale right away. But I understand the appeal. And I've been trying to formulate a way to get, you know, to teach people newer skaters royales. But so, like, the thing is, my first advice for learning a royale would be just constantly do the royale position, like when you're not skating. So, like, when you're just chilling, like I am now, just instead of being like this, put your feet in a royale, and that eventually will get your body to understand this position, to learn it. So yeah, when you ever have just time, just do a royale. And, you know, you put some weight on it, whatever. Just do a royale whenever you possibly can. That's how I learned when I was learning royales. I would be in school and I would just be at my desk doing royales while the teacher was teaching. So that's one way to help the royale. The other way is, so royale is all about, the royales in modern skates are really fast. So, you have to compensate for that. Because when I learned how to royale back in my day, here comes Boomer Tree. Royales have been very slow skates, and they're very high, so you really had to get over. And but once you got in, it was slow. But I think the thing I noticed the most about people learning how to do royales today is it just slips out. is because the material is so fast. It does make it harder to learn a royale, and it does really require the right balance point. And then trajectory. I want to make a video soon about how like trajectory, friction, balance, center of gravity, and something else. Velocity, speed are all factors in skating. Is the same with racing, drifting, cars and stuff. So that I don't have that all fleshed out in my head just yet. I did a ChatGPT thing and it was a Google Bard or whatever, and it came out with a decent explanation. But I want to get more into the terminology. But anyways, trajectory is the thing. Keep that in mind. If you come at it at an angle, it's going to be harder. If you come at it straight, it might be a little bit better. But what I've been seeing with a lot of people is one explanation I gave somebody is if you're good at sole grinds, start to put more weight on the not sole foot and get used to that and just be kind of floaty on the sole foot. And then like you could even like do a sole grind and like try to do like a fast slide at the end. So you can get a little bit more of distributing, not relying totally on your sole foot or your royale foot if you do royales and soles the same way. So that's the start. So once you get that balance on top of so start trying to get some more weight onto this foot. So when you go to royales, you can have more weight on this foot and then put the royale foot a little bit behind your shoulder, like behind your shoulder, behind your knee, and get some leverage. But you can put more weight on this foot, and this foot was just kind of locking you in, and that way you can get used to bending over. So use your other foot, not your royale foot, your fast slide foot. Try to get used to that. That might be a good way to transition into royale. So if you can have more weight on this foot, you're more free with this foot. So it's not A, going to slip out when you put weight on it and just go like that. And B, you can even start in the front side and kind of bend into a royale since it doesn't have a lot of weight on it. This foot will be a little more pliable, if that makes sense. So that would be my like step 1, step 2, because I like to, for me, like all my tricks are stepping stones from one trick to another. Like how royale is just and can turn into kind grind really easy with just this maneuver. So like I would do sole grind, and then next step, learn how to sole grind with your weight forward more. Now I have more front loaded. I can switch over to royale, but I have my center of gravity over here, so I have more weight over here. That makes sense, hopefully. But also, yeah, spread a little bit, bend the knees, get lower. Try not to have a lot of weight in your shoulders. But yeah, I mean, and having a good front side too would be a good solid thing. And you could do the same thing with front side too. It doesn't have to be sole grind. Probably front side would be easier now that I think about it instead of sole grind. So front side, weight on here, and then yeah, just worry about like doing a shifty royale where you do front side and then shifty, and then get the balance point there instead of jumping straight into it. And it's gonna take a while, but there's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be fast, so you got to be ready to counteract the fastness. And I think part of that is also leaning forward too. So, because if you do a royale and you're backwards, you're just gonna slip backwards. Because this is gonna want to slip out. Well, though, if you're gonna lean forward, I guess you got to bend the knees and make a C. So that's not the best advice. Hopefully that's got somewhere. I don't know if you're more confused or less confused with that. I do it though as long as it's not too taxing, right? It does take me back. Darren Whippersnappers. I just watched someone start a fire with a sandwich bag and some water. Huh? Yeah, I don't understand that one. Okay. That's a thing apparently. This is fine. Let's open this up. This will be easy, actually. Open this up. I guess I don't even need the thing. I can just dump this in here. Actually, they don't like paint on. Joys of painting on glue. You know what actually I'm going to do? I'm going to get these all glued together first before I start gluing everything together, I think. Is that a smart way to do this? I'm not sure. That should hopefully be good. Just once, Tree, if you had access to a massive press, would you consider making a high density? Oh, heck yeah, I would. That's probably what I should do with these, is put more weight on them. But yeah, that would be awesome, because they have those. They have those for, you know what I could do actually, is they have those like big giant bales of cardboard that people recycle, but those are expensive. They're like $100 a bale for compressed cardboard, I think, or something like that. $50. It's a silly amount of stuff. Well, what I would do is I'd probably get one of those, and I would just cut out a ramp shape out of those, and that would probably be really solid. That's actually not a bad idea for making, for doing this. Would definitely be faster. That's a good idea. I like it. I would probably still have to glue them together, but you could probably just soak it in glue and it would probably, they're really compressed, so you'd probably just soak the bale in glue and it would just become like a block of cardboard basically, which it already is, but even more so. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to glue these together first before I do anything else. Before I glue them, I'm gonna have to glue these together before I glue them to each other. So that seems like a thing. Well, I can help. Oh, you're always helpful, Xander. Or not always. You're a very helpful person. How about that? I'm trying to not say always as much as I do. I say always quite a bit. And things are almost never always. So things are almost always never always. I will put weights on these when I'm done. But for now, they don't need any weight. Xander, is it just like using a magnifying glass? Oh, I see. Yeah. Interesting. You figured it out. I do have a... Oh, no, it's my phone. I keep a magnifying glass / fire starter. I got from Dave from Elgin. I keep that in my wallet. Never had to use it. Hope I never do, but it's nice to have. I can be quite the prepper sometimes. I see. That makes sense now. Clever guy or girl. However you choose to be you. Oh. Man, I'm going through glue fast. This is a little bit concerning. They don't watering things down. Whoops. Maybe I don't need to use this. I want to use this much glue. I want this stuff to be solid. Ideally, they just kind of mend together with this glue. One cohesive piece of cardboard. Match together. All right. But finally home. Drove an hour to Schaumburg for the session. Oh, nice. There's a session in Schaumburg today. Today's Friday. Oh, interesting. Wait, Sunday. It was at. Where's it going to be at Sunday, Destin? I like Schaumburg though. It's a good park. Once you put 2 and 2 together, it makes no sense. It does. Some EDC, electronic dance music. I don't know how to play music with all my setups because I'm using both my phones. One of the times. This is for the moment sesh with me and other phones. Okay, cool. I do that sometimes myself. Sometimes in Schaumburg. I skated in Schaumburg a lot. My ex-wife used to work right in Schaumburg, right by the park. So I would take her into work sometimes and go skate. Never make the Sundays. Oh, do you have to work on Sunday? That sucks. The Sunday sessions are the lit ones, in my opinion. That's what, as the kids would say, Sundays are lit. I don't even think they say that anymore. What would the kids say for something to be cool, on fire? I don't know, hot. I'm so in tune with that. Yeah, but what else is going on? I've been enjoying Ben's early morning sessions. It seems pretty good. I'm glad that he's being really consistent with his streams. It's nice. Oh, speaking of Ben, there he is. I summoned the beast himself. Now I gotta stop talking about him. What's up, Ben? I don't even see what you're saying. I'll get to it in a second. Let me finish gluing this one, and then I gotta re-up my glue. Hopefully this is gonna be enough glue. I'm not sure, but I think it should be good enough. If not, I guess I could always do another layer. Or I might have to use the glue gun. That's going to be a lot of glue gun. These pieces are really big. I don't think this glue gun was going to work with the pieces being this big. I'm hoping this should be fine though. And then I need to re-up my glue because I'm almost out here. But technically this is more arts and crafts with Tree, huh? I have not streamed in. When was the last time I streamed? That was like more than a month ago? Less than a month ago? I don't know. It is hard to stream sometimes, especially when I don't feel like talking. And that goes like overall. Like there are periods of my life where I just do not feel like talking. In the past month or so, it's definitely been that. It's just like talking, and no, I'm not going to do that unless I have to. That's okay, I guess. But it does make life complicated. I'll tell you that. All right, game over. You can talk on these streams pretty good. I can definitely talk in Den's stream. I feel right at home there. So I'm a chatterton when it comes to being on the Ben stream. Let's see. My phone is almost charged for life. Sweet. Let me see the edit Ben. Trying to be SK was a fucking mistake. Oh, I don't know. That might be harder. Trying to be Sean might be harder than trying to be me. I would think so. I don't know how well I'd be able to pull that off. Maybe I'll try that one of these days. Is try to imitate someone else's skating and see how I can do. Does sound like fun. Good dinner. Just very banged up. I can bet. Definitely been a bit missed you. Thank you. I miss you too, Richard. But it's cool to hang out with you. Yes, Stig. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we all got to hang out since live. It has been a while, and now we're gonna hang out with Stigs afterwards. So I'm excited about that too. I can stop talking, which would be nice. Don't pull a Shima and shatter your legs. That's yeah. Don't do that. Oh, I've been there before. It's not fun. I shattered my heels. Well, I fractured them. Would not recommend. Then give us some juicy deets. What's one thing you landed? Okay, that's a good question. What is one thing you landed? You know what? That's a good question for everybody. How about that for everybody this week? What is one trick that you landed that you're happy with? Or I guess this month, in case you're not a big skater. That's a good question for me. Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun this week. I did like a 540 swivelly thing, and then swiveled back. Rewind swivel into AO Macchio AO fish. And that felt really good. So I'm proud of that one. How dare YouTube ask us to review Ben's comments? He did have some curse words kind of in there. Don't pull Xander, try Brandon, and collect a permanent alignment. I don't understand that one. Or is there anything you tried that you end up realizing is not going to happen? That's good. Fair enough. Tree should try to skate like me. It would be funny. You know what? Maybe I will. That would be interesting. I kind of did that when I did the coaching for blading physio. Like I tried to do what he did, replicate what he did, to see what I could do better. So that's not a bad idea. Maybe I will try that, Sticks. Okay. If I have your permission, sure. Bro, they are making y'all review. Yeah, apparently. The whatchamacallit's are very strict. Oh wait, how do I make? Can I make Ben a mod on this, or do I need to be on the computer? Let me see. Alice moderator. There we go. Can manage block. Well, yeah, you will be a managing moderator. All right, now Ben's a mod. Like everybody here's a mod. I love it so much. That's a good chat. That's how it used to be when I made video game. When I did the video game streams, like usually probably like 70% of the people in chat were mods, and that means I trust the people that are things. Don't make me mod till too late. Yeah. Now you can do the things. Actually did some grinds. Okay, I think on my live stream. Okay, cool. I've not watched that yet, so I will check that out, Vinny. Yeah, I thought that was weird too. That was weird. You should have seen the comments we had reviewed there. Oh, I saw some of those. It did not look like a good time, Dustin. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of work. You guys, everybody on that Bitter Cold stream, you guys freaking applause to y'all, because that was no easy task. And there were how many people in there? Like 500 or more? Thousands? Like some really high number. Like when you get that many people, like it's hard. Like chat was going so fast. Like I don't even know how you keep up with stuff like that. Like I don't know how people stream like that to that size audience or more every time they stream. That's ridiculous. Oh god, I bet that was insane. I did land. Now you can eggplant. Oh, eggplant is a freaking modern term. Jeez. I did that. One thing I really wanted that SK did, and it's been haunting me. Okay, that's very vague, but I'll accept it. I'll wait till see it. Do that bowl in Schaumburg today. It's a terrible bowl. Everything else is good, but that bowl is terrible. There's a mod thing to slow down chat in 15 There is that, but still, like it's still good. Like it goes by so fast, and even when that stuff is on, when like you're watching a big stream, because like some of the streamers I used to watch, they would have like 3,000 like minimum for their streams, and like watching like a Germa stream or something like that, they'll like have like 15,000 people. It's just like how do you even keep up with any of that? All right. I mean, tell you guys if you want. I'll tell you guys. Oh, okay. Ben, are you replacing the factions or just reviewing the thems? The thems, yeah. We are invested always. You know it. Do tell, we are listening. They look they like when I first jumped in the stream, like I thought they were the thems. You did a really good job at matching the colors, Ben. And the painting. Oh yeah, need more glue before I start this one. I'm thinking I just want to go straight glue on this. I don't think I need to water. I don't think I want to water it. I mean, there's some water in here already, I guess. I don't think I need the full thingy. Then the double backflip on the vert. That's totally a Sean Kelso thing, right? Did you like color match them somehow? Did you like go to the hardware store or whatever and be like, hey, I needed this? Oh, that's really thick. This might actually be good. Okay, let me start with this. I don't want to use up all my glue. SK 360 Mizzy to Hearst. Oh, what? Hurricane Soul 360 Mizu the hard way? Outspin or inspin Mizu? To Hurricane Topsoul? What? Three Mizu. Like 3 Mizu. To rewind Hurricane Topsoul? It's gonna be hard no matter what way you do it. Because if you do hard spin, or wait. Oh wait, 360 Mizu. Oh wait, the Hurricane Topsoul. Hey, how do you do that? Hard spin 360 Mizu. Freaking, that's ridiculous too. It's ridiculous no matter which way you do that. That doesn't make sense. What's up, Tara? Okay. Yeah, that's a ridiculous trick. Speaking of ridiculous tricks, I have had true spin topside bin sole, like so it's like true top sole, but true top bin sole on my mind lately. And I swear I've seen one. I think recently it was like on a little curb. But I feel like I've totally seen. Am I taking crazy pills? I feel like I've seen that recently. Or maybe in the past, maybe like a Kevin Razor or Kevin Razor, Scott Razor. God bless them, sorry, twins. I feel like one of the Razors might have done a true spin topside bin sole. But I want to do that, and I want to do some other tricks like that. Trio, I think he said Hurricane Soul. Oh! Did he say Hurricane Soul? Let me go back and read that. Oh, the Hurricane Soul. Wait, what is a Hurricane Soul? Only on left foot, not topside. 360 miss, then rewind. Oh, okay. All right, let me practice that once I get done with that. The final landing topside's confidently on square. Looks nice. I'm pretty pumped about it. Hell yeah. And I didn't die. That's the best part about it. I missed the Razor twin. Oh, me too. You spelled it right as well. The tree that's almost crazier. That is all. Wait, I'm not sure what you're referring to. All right. Left foot, no topsides. 360 mids, rewind, outspin, 360. Okay, let me go over that and figure out how that works after I do this one. Ooh, this is a lot thicker. Okay. Oh, that's the glue I've been looking for. All right, don't water it down. Just use the straight glue. It's gonna be okay. I mean, the glue is not that expensive. I think that thing was like $15 for that big giant bucket of glue. Or gallon of glue. Building ramps is so expensive. But if we use that whole gallon of glue for this ramp, it's still probably a good deal. $15 of glue versus trying to make a ramp out of wood and also be in the basement. Because having a cardboard ramp is nice because of they're light, easy to move around. Whereas I make a ramp out of wood, it's heavy. And I mean, I'm in a basement here, and it's gonna be carpeted too, so I'd like to make things modular so I can just move shit around when I want to. All right, 360 Mizu outspin sole. Yeah, I usually call that a 270 Mizu if it's not. I call a hard spin Mizu a 360 Mizu and a you know, the easier 3 Mizu a 270 Mizu. That's what I do. But that is just me. Okay, that looks good. Close this up. Squish it down. All right, were you even able to think about it? And yeah, I was like, man, I feel like landing that would be a mine F. You pull off SK landing off that one. Okay. Oh, neat. You got it. I didn't. You just be happy to get that, right? And that is like the beauty of things that we don't necessarily we don't look. How many layers of cardboard to make it skatable? Terra, I would say a minimum of. I'd probably say minimum 5 layers of cardboard before skating anything. Where'd my ramp go? Ramp. Let's see how many I have on this one. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I probably have about 5 layers. There's 7 on the outside here. 5 plus this, so that's 6, 7 layers. This is holding up. But yeah, I'd probably go with a minimum of 5 if you're gonna put body weight on something. And I'm really light, so maybe 6 or 7. This is definite overkill, but I want it to last, so I'm just gonna make it a solid block of cardboard. All right. Thanks for answering. You're welcome, Tara. I can do many things on my P-rail, but I rode the Mini so much that I have to get my ledge game back. Fair enough. That makes sense. I know you mean Kelso. For some reason, I thought you said San Kenshin. Okay. PSA, if anyone wants to beat me in a game of Blade, just play me on a mini. Yeah, I have seen your mini game. It would be a lot easier than a rail, I would say. Do the cardboard ramps really hold together? Can you add coping and practice stalls on it? You can. What I did with anytime I want to put a rail on the cardboard, though, I'll make a wooden frame to it because you can't really, or at least I've not found a way to really attach coping to cardboard effectively. So what I'll do is I'll make a small frame for like the back of it to attach the coping to, and that's probably what I'll do when I make quarter pipes. But good question. But they do hold together. Like I've had the same cardboard ramp for like a year in my old house, the one in my basement, and I treat that like pretty badly. And it's all like, you know, if you can imagine like a solid block of cardboard, like, you know, it's like when you like fold a piece of paper, like, you know, to the maximum amount you can fold it. Like think about like solid that gets. It's like that times like 10 or 100 or whatever exponential power. Yeah, when you layer up and glue them together, the cardboard gets really, really strong, and they'll hold up for a long time. I'm probably gonna have to, like, and in order to dispose them, like they probably need to be cut up or take them out. And I could just throw them in the recycling easily, but yeah, for something like that, it's hard to disassemble. This ramp is not a good indicator, but like I have a nice ramp that is really solid. It's just you don't want them to get wet, but they're perfect for indoors, in my opinion, in my experience. Think about making your own money. It might be your thing. Like I want to make kind of a mini ramp setup in my basement with 2 quarters on the outside. That's the dream. So if this works out okay, I might, if I can get enough cardboard, I will try that myself. Making mini sticks. If anyone wants to beat me at a game of Blade, challenge me. Yeah. I like that. That's funny. He does. Ben, man, this cat is picking up. Ben, does he do that trick on a ledge and not the back foot on the Mizu, like sweep around the Oh, okay. David from Ramping Camp taught me a lot of points. Oh man, yeah, David is great. He's really good at that mini, and he can definitely teach you. I play aggressive inline. There you go. That's a lot of letters to play aggressive inline. You don't need that's like the endurance run. Doesn't run no budget action. That's wild. I can picture. And Moonshine Souls are pretty rounded off. Ooh, that sucks. Try to cut half the PVC and like to do coping. That would make sense, but at the corner, my ramps have been pretty floppy. So yeah, I think without some sort of stiffening thing, it may work if I use like hardboard or something. Something to consider, but I can't think of a way for it to really be solid on a cardboard ramp that I've made. There's probably a way, but I haven't figured it out yet. What am I doing? Next one. Here's this. Hopefully I have enough glue for this. Next time Tree and Ben skate, you gotta play aggressive inline. Yeah, right. That's gonna be the biggest thing. Is Tree going to the cup? No, I'm not going to the cup. I'm going to Crowder contest. Or yeah, the Crowder comp, but no blading cup for me. Dude, it took us like 40 minutes for just like yeah, right. It took us a long time. I still haven't edited that yet. I have an idea. I want to make a Pokemon themed of our game of skate. I just need to get around to doing it, but I have the idea. I have the concept. It will be. It seems like it's going to be a cool thing in my head. So we'll wait and see when I actually edit that. But me and Ben game of skate. Hopefully coming one day. Aggressive inline 90s rollerblading. How long would it take? Oh god. I wonder. That is a good question. Like I wonder what the longest game of skate has ever been. I'm curious about that. Imagine being like a game of chess where you have to just like take a break and come back to it. That would be interesting. I played Bladers for an extended game. That's great. Only tricks that existed before 1995. That would be interesting. Rampant Camp? Yeah, I'll be at Rampant Camp. I'm pretty sure someone from here is going to Rampant Camp. So, yeah. Picture, I choose you. That's the thing. And the funny thing, like, I can kind of do it because we had to call out our tricks before we did it, and I have all the audio recorded from wireless logs for the thingy, so I could be like, it could be like, go Trikachu, do sweat stance to kick the wall, and I could use my own voice for that. So that's an idea. We'll see if I get to that level of thingies. But it could be a thing. I have an idea of like how the UI and stuff is gonna look. I'm thinking original Pokemon. Although the stadium has Pokemon Stadium has a good UI if I can remember correctly. I might need to re-up my glue here. Although I don't need to do it the whole thing. I can just do patches. And that might actually be better. Let's just do big patches. Let's try that and see if that works any better. But I actually need it to be a little bit busy. That might save some glue too. Let's try the patches. Oh god. Oh, I still haven't tried the trick yet. God bless. Remind me to do to see what the 360 Mizu Hurricane Topsail is gonna feel like. A Hurricane Soul. What the heck is a rewind to Hurricane Soul? Hurricane Soul is, he said outspin, so like that's like the 270 Soul, I think. Alright, I'm out of glue. Stiggs, are you streaming soon? You said an hour, but I have no sense of time, especially when I'm streaming. Are you like that, Ben, where like, or anybody else who streams? Like, you start streaming and then like, next thing you know, like 3 hours has gone by. I'm like, what? What happened here? Alright. Remember to try the trick tree. Squeeze this down. This is going by so much faster than my other ramp. These big pieces are amazing. Because with my other ramp, I just took boxes and like made patchwork out of them. Just having solid pieces being the entire size is making this faster. I don't know if it's better or not, but it's certainly making this quicker. All right. Remizu. Oh, I see. That's the fun trick. That's impossible for me, practically, because I can't do three Mizu like that. I could do Soul like that, but I can't do three Mizu like that. So if you could do that in a game of Skate, you got my number. If I did it like this, there's next. You know what? I could maybe do that. So I may be able to do it. Switch Soul. That could work, but I don't want to try it. I'll say that. I do actually need to hold this down for a second, so I can re-chat now. What's the hardest trick you can land within 10 tries? Oh, that's a good one. Ben keeping the chat going. He's got the things. Hope to bring my son to Rabbit Camp, but we are waiting on his braces to get in. Oh, okay. Blade, but only tricks I can do, and you're not allowed to do better. I like that. That's fine. Which is better, aggressive inline or rolling, or both are in the way? Terra, in my opinion, I like aggressive inline better as a game. Rolling is better for technical tricks, but as far as a game experience goes, I prefer aggressive inline. I think it's a little bit more polished too. But if you're going for technicality, I would say rolling. I think rolling has a skatepark builder too, if I remember correctly. I have soured on rolling over the years, so I choose aggressive rolling. Oh, the games, yeah, yeah, the games. I've seen Brandon play rolling. I wonder if he could play aggressive. Oh yeah, they're similar games. They are very similar games. But there are just minute differences, really. Unity and back Unity, probably fish, maybe true fish if I'm lucky. Oh, true miz. That's right, true fish. But true fish. True miz. Can you do true miz? Is this the same foot? Like true miz to alley fish or true fish is an amazing trick. And it's not actually that hard, so that might be a thing for you if you do it that way. But if it's a switch fish, never mind, Rich. Now, any timer now. That's a good question. TTP. Oh, that's a good trick, Nate. Nate, I don't think I've ever seen you do TTP. You're gonna have to do a TTP for me someday, Nate. Soon, gotta do my workout first. Okay. Also, waiting on broship. Fair enough. Yeah, Tree. I definitely get that. Those music tracks on YouTube, honestly, are the only concept I have of time. That's fair. I don't even know how long I've been streaming now. Maybe Royale. I've had a lot of trouble with that. Hurricane Cell I can do probably within 10 tries, but Switch Soul, that's a bit rough. Definitely TP. Fair enough. Mushroom aggressive inline after 8-2. Nice. All right, I'm for it. Call it a 3 Soul. Although I call it 3 Soul. Okay, gotcha. Okay, rest assured I will never do that in the game of skate. Fair. Starry Night and Golden Teachers. What? Oh, I don't know what that's reference. Like in my mind. Nate tells me to do TPPs every stream. Nice. Tree Terrorize needs to be around. Fair enough. All right. Terrorize. Yeah, Terrorize is not a mod. We'll make you a standard mod. I never do them, and they are hard for me. I've done 20 in my life. Fair enough. I do have a tutorial on how to do. Joe Smith taught me how to do TTPs, and I thought he had a good. I think that was a good video. If you care to watch that, I like the way I edited that. I had like little talking heads in the corner. That took forever to make. But yeah, he was saying, like to do TTP, you kind of want to like get your feet. He said scissor feet, so in the TTP motion before you even jump, so you could just jump and you don't have to cross your feet in the air, and you're just lock into TTP. That was Joe's thingy, and then spot it over the shoulder the entire time. So jump, and then I guess turn your head and spot thingy. I don't know. I still don't. I've probably only done TTP about 25 times in my life too, Nate. For some reason, True Kind is makes more sense to me because it's like a 3 frontside or Unity or no Royale, I mean, or 270 True Spin, whatever. But yeah, I like that. Thank you, Tara. Welcome to the mod squad. Rollerblading has the most mods on YouTube history. Are we gonna make Stig stream in Espanol? Oh. Here's like a backside. That's a good way to do it. That's a really good way to do it. I can't do it like that. I have to do it with my natural foot is the top side foot. I can't do it switch because it's a switch spin for me. All right, I need more groove. And wing a mod. It's like being. I want to be the resident troll that keeps the mod sharp. You're fine. We'll just have everybody be a mod. That's not the case. But I do like it when everybody can be a mod. That's a sign of a good chat, in my opinion. Everybody trusts everybody. Everybody's got weapons, so nobody doesn't mess with nobody. Especially in Twitch. Mods in Twitch have swords. So wild. I've only done True Kind on very small things. Stalled a bunch though. It's funny. I've stalled hard stuff so many times in my life. Really have the cojones to really do them. True Kind of suicide. Like it just makes sense for me, and it's weird. Like I'm weird though, so it's okay. Is this word now on Monday? It's fine. We got a mod 2 streams. Heck yeah. Rolling a True Kind grind right now. It's True Kind grinds and rolling the game is really easy. I can say that. If only skating was as easy as it was in video games. That goes for a lot of things. Imagine if life was as easy as you could do things in video games. That would be then it might get to that point. Like, I feel like if VR gets to be, like, a thing enough. Like, can you imagine if, like, you could, like, skate in VR and, like, still have the same experience of skating without getting hurt? That would be amazing. I would love that so much. You don't deserve it? Fine, I'm unmodding you. Can I see if I can even do that? Remove as managing. All right, there. You're not a mod. You can stop complaining about it. Why does it feel more natural for me to do a topside Mizu than a regular Mizu? That's interesting. Are you good at fart again by chance? Because the only reason why I'm good at like sweat stances or topside Mizus, if you will, is because they feel a lot like Farfadugans for me. And that's why they're my safety trick now, apparently. All right, we're batting them on. We're seeing how this works out. We're gonna paint a little. We're gonna make a little bush in the corner here. Now I am making the joys of painting noises. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that it's better for me to just patch the glue in, or do you think it's better to like paint it on? I'm torn. I'm not sure which one is going to be more effective. Although it is using a crap ton of glue. Or should I water it down and let it soak? I don't know. These are questions that I guess I could find out. I guess I'll just sit down and watch Stig's stream. Stig's, oh, I don't know if I think you missed it, Stig's. I just did a whole explanation of like how to do a royale earlier. I don't think you were here, Stig's. I think you missed it. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I spent like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes explaining how to do a royale in my estimate. But I still hold true to my statement this morning about if I were learning to skate again, I would much more focus on doing a frontside really good than even bothering trying to learn royale, just because frontsides are a forgotten art. People just jump to royales and then they don't really, utilize the frontside very much. Myself included. Like I don't have a good frontside or backside. I guess on mini ramp, but other than that, like my frontside game is weak, and that's a shame because I just jumped into royale. As soon as royales were already a trick when I got into doing grinds. But yeah, I learned royale quickly, and I disregarded the front side. But I would say, if I were to invest my time again, I would invest a lot more time in the front sides. And I guess I can now, but it's harder. But still, you don't need to do royales right away. And then if you got really good at front sides, doing a royale would be much easier in my opinion if you're just like a master of front sides. So my advice for learning a royale would be doing the crap out of front sides. So there. Ben, you're just a glutton for punishment, aren't you, sir? All right, what's going on here? God bless it. All right. Well, Ben just got timed out. There he goes. That's so wild. I've only been through true kind. I know I've done that already. God bless it. Where's the cat at? Stig room spliff. Ooh, okay, I'm into that. Officially a YouTuber again. I wonder how Sunday will go with the new skates. Also, Tree, the wheels went in the frames with absolutely no problem. On the last, that's good to hear. Slap it on thick, you get good solid bond. Okay, I think that I like that too. No idea, but I'm timing back my front side torque with my right foot on the back and left foot on the front. I'm shit scared of shifties. Okay. I don't know how that makes sense then. You could hide from Ben. No, don't hide Ben from the channel, because I have to manually go back on the website and unhide him. So don't hide anybody who doesn't deserve it, because that gives me extra work. And I might forget. I just might forget, so that might be hidden forever. Thanks, bro. I'm in the middle of my workout, so I chat with you. I'm still here. Okay. Fucking dare tell anyone about our secret push. Ever since I skated flat, I can't frontside on anything but a rail. Oh man, I'm sorry. Now, do your royales the same way as your normal front side, or is it switch front side? That's a good question. Stop spinning. 300 seconds. You can take them out of timeout. Auto 300. That's 300 seconds is a good amount of time. 300 seconds is 5 minutes. So that's not bad. I was saying something, but I totally forgot it, and that's okay. But happy Friday. I do want to focus more on rollerblading as a thing. I'm going to try to. I've just been, I don't know how to explain it. There have been things going on in my life, but I do realize that rollerblading is, in a way, the only thing I want to do with my life. So I would like to do it, and I guess share more time with you guys, because it's nice talking. It's nice chatting with you guys. And when it's not morning time or there's nobody else streaming, it's like, shit. I could stream and I could just totally nerd out. But a lot of times I'm just like, God, I got to get things set up, and then I got to talk and stuff. But then once I get started, it's like, God bless it, why have I not been doing this? Which is just like skating. So hopefully I can do more streaming with you guys. I've been tempted to do streaming on Instagram, but I don't know. There's a lot of... Is it weird to say there's a lot of normies that follow me now, and I don't necessarily want to have to talk to non-skaters and stuff if they happen to join my live stream. I guess that's still an issue with this. Nah, I don't think that's really as big of an issue on YouTube and Instagram. But I do miss streaming on Instagram, actually, doing live streams. Yeah, it's not to keep up with it. The bro's here. Just gotta finish that workout. Okay, cool. Exciting. I didn't realize I was subbed on Stigs. I just put all notifications on. Nice. Cool. Alright, let's do one more. I need to rig up on my glue. Or I have two more to do. Let's finish these two off. God, how much glue did I use already? Probably about a quarter of this. Less than a quarter. Maybe 10 to 15 or 15 to 20%. So I might have to use this whole entire bottle of glue and maybe more to make this ramp. So that's something to keep in consideration. Okay. But $15 for a ramp is still not a bad price. Like, how much would it cost to build just a little wedge ramp out of wood? Probably $15 for just the frame, I would assume. So we'll see. It'll probably be like, yeah, no, because the hardboard's not that expensive. Okay, that's probably a good amount there. Stiggs need to get out of the square. That would be nice. I did message you earlier on Instagram, Stiggs, if you can hear. I don't know if you got it or not, but my idea is working out. Cause my idea was to do some streaming, and then when Stiggs got on, just go hang out with Stiggs. So my plan is working out. The thingy. No, Ben's back. He's on timed out. Maybe next time I bring food down, you're making me get Instagram. Oh snap! Sub also, thanks for the reminder. Go. I'm just playing Gunfire Reborn and Discord notifications were freaking me out. Oh no. You are now in the Matrix. Welcome back, man. You asked for it. Your immunity's gone. These are the consequences of your requests. Okay, that's thick. Big giant brooches. Different corners. Between the edges, they need the most. So, question for you guys: if you had your own, like, well, what kind of obstacle would you build? Would be like a dream obstacle in your home skate park setup? I've been watching Eric Halleman's. Oh my God, I don't know, have you been to Eric's with the new setup, Ben? Man, that looks amazing. I would like a rainbow rail. I definitely want to make a shotgun. Shotguns are so much fun. Or, not shotguns, firecracker. Firecracker. I want a firecracker. Again, I miss my firecracker. I don't even have the firecracker at my old place. I tore it apart to make something else. What else do I want to make? Good question. I would like a wall ride. I've been having a lot of fun with walls lately. What else is a fun obstacle that I guess you don't normally see very often? That would be my addendum to the question. Like, what would you like to skate if you could have something made or make something? What would you have fun with? A little curb would be nice too, actually. Curbs are so much fun. That might not be hard to get. Little curve thing. Concrete ledge would be nice too, but the concrete ledge is gonna be way too heavy for my basement. Damn it. A little penguin walk across this thing. Feel like I'm like walking on somebody's back, which I've done a decent amount of times. People are like, "Oh, you're light. Walk on my back." I'm like, "Okay, if that's what you want. I guess I can do that." All right, hold this down for a little bit. Curve ledge. Oh, curve ledge is a good idea. Or what else are you guys saying? You threw your hat. I didn't know that when I get muted that FBI comes to investigate. Please open up FBI. Threw my hat 2 times a day during the video? I can see that. Ben, did you clear your browser history, Ben? Sorry. Threw my 2x times. 2 times. And you got the 40. And you got to the 40-inch ceiling. Wow. Times 2 times. I built a 9096 X Games course. Oh man, which one was that? That was Rhode Island still, or was that when they moved somewhere else? I think that was Rhode Island still. Was that with like the rainbow color? Not the rainbow, like the edges had like blue, yellow, and red on them. Is that when the X Games course, Dustin? Rainbow rail or curve ledge is next time on this. Nice. Yeah, I want a curve ledge. Joe Smith's curve ledge is really good. Circle ledge? Oh, no, circle ledge. I bought this hold on, let me grab it. So I bought that I bought the trampoline. This is like half of it. Thinking like, yeah, I can kind of like grind all the way around it. But that doesn't seem to work out unless I like kind of or if I actually it could work. If I dug these into the grass or something like that, I could have like a circle rail with this trampoline frame. So that could work actually. That's you know what? I need to throw that down into my list of ideas. I could totally have a circle grindy thingy if I just put it into the ground. Dream obstacle? Rail. I haven't been there when you said, oh, okay. Rail. Is that a firecracker. Does he have clips on IG of it? Yeah. If not, I saw Aaron Gates and John Sullivan were there for an event. So there's some clips on their pages on the IG. If there's not on Eric's setup, he's got like quarter pipes and shit, and like it's all blocked off. Like so, the car doesn't park there anymore. You know, it's not a driveway anymore. It's a skate park now. Budget. If budget and space were no issue, wide mini, of course. Otherwise, Nate's dream box. Nate does have a very dreamy box. But yeah, mini ramp would be a thing. Maybe I could figure out how to make a mini out of cardboard. Somehow I basically recreate the Bitter Cold Showdown modern down leg. That's I'm down with that. Maybe need to stop. Maybe not as steep, yeah. So maybe more like whose setup I'm trying to think. The guy in Florida. He's got a really cool setup like that. Downline sounds like a depressing retreat. I'd grind trees arm, and there you go. You can just make a tree's arm sculpture, and you just grind on it. Get up and walk on it back. All right, maybe next time. Mortal Kombat Scorpion. They had the black ramps with the red, blue, yellow edges in '96. Yeah, I remember. Lodge made on down feathers. Oh, okay. A ledge made of down feathers. That would be interesting. All right, that seems good. All right, last one. Actually, I have those two. I'll wait on those. Maybe not. If I have glue and time left. If Stiggs isn't done after I get, if Stig isn't ready to stream on this one, I'll do the next two I have over there. Oh, Ben, you met my homie Matt when you met me. Going to skate with me tonight. Nice. We should have the next pro Shadow. Oh. My guess would be, what is his name? Is his name Sten? God, I can't remember his name. The other guy in the Borkman Zoo crew who does a lot of the negatives and stuff. I could see him getting a pro Shadow. I can't even think of any other people who really skate shadows on USD, who are on USD. That's a good question. But my bet would be him next for the shadows, because he's really the only other pro or person on USD that's skating shadows, I feel like. Am I wrong in that? Like, I can't think of any other USD riders who are skating the shadows. Or I guess Dustin Latimer is possible to get in the next pro one, which I'm okay with too. I need a 3D scan of your arm for reasons. Okay. Yeah, if Tri-Rudolf should get a pro. 7 staircase box with rail in the middle. That's a fun obstacle. 7 stairs is a good amount of stairs too, because you can't get too hurt on that. I'm down with that. Yeah, I am in a conundrum though. Like, the shadows are definitely making it really hard to skate any other skates. Like I have the Takeshis right now, and I have the factions, and I have the UFRs. And the only skates that I really want to skate are my K2s and my shadows. Like, the UFRs aren't bad. The Takeshis are okay. I skated Aeons enough, and they're just not that exciting. And also, I don't want to tear up the Takeshis. I'm kind of just keeping the Takeshis as more of like a collector's thing. But yeah, I really kind of don't want to skate any other skates in the shadows, which is a little weird. It's like think of it in like relation terms. It's like, am I in love? Do I not want to see any other skates other than the shadows right now? Am I being committed to the shadows? I don't know. But I really, really enjoy the shadows. And that scares me. Because I like trying stuff out. But when you find something that fits, man, complicates things. I need more glue. Can I just pour it on there? Do I even need to use this thing? That's a good question. I feel like that's just as, if not more efficient. Might waste more this way, but yeah, that's way better. I think this is what I did when this is what I did. No, I put it in the cup and then I poured it out, but I'm gonna do that. We'll just do it this. Seems to be working. I don't even need to use a cup. Also getting a nice bead in there and sometimes some big loops. So I'm down with this. That looks good. Okay, we'll go with it. Probably take it out of the bag at this point because this is getting all over the bag. Whatever. Wipe it off here. Here we go. Yeah, that seems more efficient. All right, we'll just go with that. Let me put this in the water for now. Oh God! I just got blasted with water. Oh, just water. All right, let's catch. Oh wait, I gotta do the walk first. Walking on the back. Walking on the back. Maybe that's my. Oh God, no, I would never do that. I could just give professional back walkings. There's gotta be a market for that, right? Probably a fetish somewhere too of skinny Asian men walking on your back. There probably is a market for that, but I don't think that's I don't know if that's employment or not necessarily employment, but a way of making money that I want to go down. Tree's back walking service. You know what? I think this worked out pretty good. It actually feels like it's bonding better than using the paintbrush. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, this one feels really solid. Okay. Learning things. Probably wasting more glue. Not wasting, but utilizing more glue. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Alright, that's the way to go. Yeah, it's already together more. Alright, read up on chat, do the next one. Answer straight Tri-Rudolf. What if I said I was Dustin Latimer and I had a mask on this whole time? That's cool. Maybe you are. Should have known Dusty since the beginning. We should have. Special Shadows prototype custom for Tree with protection on all points of contact that he uses to grind. Okay, I'm down for that. Got shower. I need to wash these skatepark tears away. I love it. Sven is moving to his OnlyFans content. They did. OnlyFans hit me up on Instagram, wanting me to make an OnlyFans account, and they were going to give me some help, assistance somehow. I was just like, what am I going to do with an OnlyFans page? They're like, well, you can do like tutorials and stuff with your fans. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. But yeah, funny story. OnlyFans solicited me on Instagram saying, hey, you should make an OnlyFans and we'll help. And I don't even think I replied, which happens a lot. So there's a lot of Instagram messages that I just don't reply to. And no offense, but people I don't know are scary. I need an adult. Just content code malarkey. Why am I OnlyFans promo code? What tarnation? Players don't shower. Tree just cut the stream for 5 hours to 2. That's right. That was quick. Okay, next one. Although these ones are the top. Hold on. Let me. Where's my marker? God bless it, where'd my marker go? Is it underneath all this stuff? There it is. top. This is the top sheet. Don't let that get mixed in with the other ones. Let me write that on this too. Top. Okay. Oh. Do I cut this open? Or leave them together? That's a good question. Does it matter? I don't think so. Let me cut this open. Try so hard to make it more than a porn site. They have been. They certainly have been. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like once you're a porn site, you should just stay like that. Like, keep your integrity. You know, stick to your guns. Same thing happened with Tumblr. They're like, because Tumblr was basically a porn sharing site. And then they wanted to be like clean and stuff. I'm like, you know, that's not what things were like. I mean, when you let things run rampant and you're trying to go a different direction, just start something new. Let it be what it was, or you know, what it has become organically, and then try to unorganically turn it into something else. I don't, and then alienate a lot of your core audience. You know, I don't know if that's, in my opinion, the best practice. Especially when you have diehard fans that are there for that one thing. And then you're just ruining communities out there, you know? That's my opinion on the matter. Alright, now we have the open book. Got in here. Oh man, this bag is anything. Don't step in the glue that I just put over there. It also makes a cool design when I do it this way too. I feel like the camera should come up a little bit at this point, but it's fine. God, that's so much faster. I'm almost done already. Why have I been messing with the paintbrush this entire time? Okay, that looks good. Yeah, let me bring this camera up a little bit more. That's probably good there. Okay, I like it, I think. Walking on the bike. I got a new way to walk. Walk back. There's nothing there. Does anybody remember that Sesame Street? With the pigs doing the crosswalk? I was trying to use that for a reel, but there's no Sesame Street. New way to walk on the reels. They do have most of the songs, but don't have every song that I want to use. And that's unfortunate. But that's okay. I could just like rip them and use them, but I feel bad about doing that. I like to give the artists the credit for their work if I possibly can. I try to. I don't always, but certainly try to. It was nice too with my latest video. Someone sent me a song to use. I do like when I can do that too, when I can share people's music on my own videos. And that way I don't gotta worry about copyright and all that stuff. It's a win-win for everybody. Maybe I'll start doing that, but that means I have to talk to people. Not necessarily about. Okay, that's. Oh, I have another one to do still. Alright. one seems huge for some reason. Whatever. Alright. Do you need to cut you? Let's get you on chat. See what's happening. Oh, what's up, Jason? Hello. What's up, Taha? Good to see you. One of y'all should make an account and upload a bunch of P-Star grinds. There you go. OnlyFans porn stars. Just for the meme. That could be interesting. Ooh, just give me 5 minutes to get ready. Okay, nice. And then I'm live. I don't have enough time to do this last one then. Sweet. OnlyFans for P-Star grinds. It's the best thing I've heard all week. I'm into it. Let the wheels make the pressure in the cardboard to the point of the first layer to sink in? Yes! That's why I use Terra. That's why I use this hardboard from Home Depot. It's like masonite, but it's made out of cardboard. And this, when I put this on the top layer, it keeps it from putting holes in the cardboard. So for the top layer, I use hardboard to roll on. And I use this side because it got grip, and then I use this side if I want to slide. But yeah, this is my finishing layer, and that just costs like, I think it's like $10 now ish for a 4x8 sheet, which still isn't bad. I think they used to be like $8, but now they're like $10 for 10 or 12 around there. I think we'll be up soon. Nice. My username will be Dusty P-Star. I like it. 6 and 3, 2, 1 half. 6 and 5 to 10. No, there you go. So yeah, that'll be just perfect timing. That's what you use on your boxes. Wait, what are we talking about? Shit, I forgot already. Oh, the cardboard. Nice, nice. I love that stuff. That's the best for skating. It's good for skating. I don't know if it's the best, but it's certainly cost effective and works well. So if you're on a budget, I would say yes. I need to cut the soap in there. Good job. I love this knife so much. One cut, look at that. All right, I've already increased efficiency significantly. Oh, I need to cut off these. Okay, this is too big. Or do I leave them on and cut them off later? What do I do? I'll cut them off now. It's too long. Not one cut. There we go. You're like the oxygen line. One cut, look at that. Yeah, buddy. And the cardboard below will work like a pillow. Exactly. It does have a nice like bounce to it. So I actually I really do enjoy these cardboard ramps. They just take a very long time to make, as you can see. Maybe I'll get a better process and this will become faster. But this has already increased my speed a lot. Because my last cardboard box probably took like 6 or 8 hours to make. But still, I like it. It's very, I don't know, I like working with cardboard. It's very forgiving, and if I mess up, it's just cardboard. I just throw it away or use it for something else. So, not a lot of consequences with cardboard, and that's why I like working with it. It can take some time to build things that are skatable with. Okay, put this back over. We're almost done, and then it's time to hang out with the pigs. Wood glue would actually work better for this, but wood glue is like mad expensive compared to school glue, so I don't think I need to be that involved with my glue usage. And this stuff does work really good at sealing things together, so I think I should be fine, especially with this technique compared to the other one. Hopefully my ramp doesn't fall apart because of my painting technique. But we will find out, I'd say shortly, but no, it's going to be a while. It's still going to be a while until this ramp is done. But I can't wait because I need a ramp down here. Can't tell you how much life is improved by ramps for small spaces. Get a big loop down there. Some on the edges here. And that should be probably more than enough. Okay. I would send everybody to Stig's check. Maybe no, I can't do that from this. I don't think. Actually, you know what? Let me see if I can just forward people over to Stig's room. Last walk through here. Time to dump a bunch of shit on here. That would be done. Slippers back on. Here. Yeah, that worked out really well, timing wise. What else do I got that's heavy? Probably hold it down pretty good, I think. Oh, Nate, are you still here? Do you want me to bring the factions on Sunday? They're right here. They have brand new fresh soles on them too. Oh, Nate, if you're here, should I keep the Fruit Tech hardware on or should I take that off? That's also a question if you're still in here, Nate. I see you in the chat. Okay. Let's catch up on chat. Skate-Lite is the best. It's water resistant. Hardboard soaks it up like a sponge and is less durable. Yes, there you go. But it is cost effective. It's definitely much cheaper than Skate-Lite. Best for indoor. There you go. Jonesing for the stick sesh. Yes. Just went to check out your TTP tutorial video, and the first thing I see in the comment is me from 3 years ago. Oh, there you go. You see it. I also use my beer boxes as firewood because I'm lazy too. There you go. Then you stop drinking all day. Oh man, I can't wait to drink a beer and watch Stigs. I don't actually drink beer. Our poison is what we're calling. Let's get 2 new skates on Sunday. Nice. You can leave it on for you. I'll just try them on and skate a bit, and then the course that's cool. Okay. And I'm driving too, so I can just carry all my skates in the car. Oh, I'll bring the rail too to Sunday. Yeah, that'll be good. So now I'm just waiting on Sticks to get on, and then we can do the thingy. Let me see if I can forward things. Community moderation, live chat on, participate with anybody. Block words, no. Oh wait, for this channel? Oh no, thing. Sorry, I'm just going over my thingy. Anybody? You know what, let's make participate motion to subscribers only. Any duration. Alright. Now we're in sub only. That's nice. No message delay. No cat on. Okay, that works out. Raid sticks. I'm trying to figure out if I can raid sticks or not. Alright, Ben's clean. Chat filter, top messages. How to Ben yourself emoji. Yeah, it's weird. I wish I could. I'll need to look into like settings on like if I could turn down moderation a little bit. I think I need to go to the website for in order to raid. I guess I could do that. Yeah, I've skated the courts. Let me take you guys with me here. I can go to the computer. You guys can see my messy ass room. Oh God! All right. Oh, I'll give you a tour of things. So here's my basement, or the basement furnace area. This is the space I have with. These are the cardboard boxes that I still have left. But I guess I'll save these for something else. Yes, I've skated the courts. And all right, let's take you over to the computer. Here's my bathroom. Here's a bunch of skate stuff. There's a fridge I don't use and a bar I don't use, and some Funko Pops up there. Here's my turtle painting I did at the sip and paint thingy. Here's my messy ass room. That all raging one. But eventually, like I want all this space to be Tree, what trick do you wish I could do? Shit, let me think about that. I want to do true top insole right now. So yeah, eventually I will I want to make all of this space skate space. I don't know where my bed is gonna go, but yes, we'll get a hang of that. All right. Here's my messy ass bed. I live like quite the I don't know, I'm a messy motherfucker. This is my own room. Ryan Johnson painted all the soap to be reviewed. I can do this now that I'm on my phone. Oh, I have to plug my monitor in. Hold on. Monitor in. Oh my god, all that space is amazing when you make it skatable, right? So I'm gonna need a lot of cardboard. Alright, computer's coming on. I got Rice Krispie treats, I got Cheez-Its, I got a bag of chips, and I don't know what's on the other side of there. Here's my UFRs. Here's my awesome. This thing was hard as crap to skate. This freaking box of frames. And yes, Rossi's frames are only $5 each from Oak City. So I bought a bunch of them. Just to have one for this sole idea, and two for other experiments, and three something. What Street Fighter character would, if you could be a Street Fighter character, what would it be? Oh, you know, that's a good question. Bison can fly. Blanca has electricity. I mean, Dalzim's got the stretchy stuff. I think that the character I'm probably closest to be would be Dalzim. Is there anybody else who has like superpowers? Like I always think like that way when it comes to like who would you be? Like Ryu and Ken are kind of basic. Dalzim for you. I mean, he's got kind of the coolest thing. I'm trying to think of any other cool characters. Chun-Li's got thick thighs. There you go. But who would you want to be? That's what I'm saying. Tekken character? Oh, I want to be the panda. Or the panda would be cool. I'm just gonna be a straight up panda. God, what is going on with all these things? Okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure this out. Chun-Li waifu AF. You know, I could just Google that. How do I raid in? How do I raid on YouTube? God, what keeps coming? Oh, that's Discord. I was like, what keeps popping up? Discord. How to raid somebody on YouTube? Twinfinite. We'll just go to. Okay, May 4th. We'll go to Search Engine Journal. God damn it! No, let's just go to Google. I'm just gonna have ads and shit. Google, tell me how to do it. How to use YouTube Live Direct. You can send your live viewers to Premiere, Build, Excitement, or send them to another channel's live stream to help other channels grow. Once your live streams end, autoplay remove your viewers to the Premiere or live stream of your choice. Note, to redirect viewers to another channel, your channel needs to give you permission from YouTube Studio. Oh, geez. Really? You have to be like in cahoots? I can't just... That makes it annoying. That channel needs to give you permission? Create a live... That's dumb. That makes it unnecessary. Twitch, you just send people. You don't have to ask. People are either allowed to accept them or not. All right. Create a live stream, edit, customization, redirect, under redirect. Oh, wait. Do you have to make this when you make one? All right. Let's go to my YouTube and let's see if the options are there. Making cardboard ramp. Don't recommend this channel. Yes, don't recommend my own channel to myself. Freaking meta here. All right, pause. What the heck even? Just asking all this stuff. Participants, toggle moderator, activity, community mod, no. Participants, that's not it. Pop out chat, that's not there. Report, no. Edit video? Maybe I could do it here. Dump the link and check. I could do that too. You drop the link. Okay. Thank you, Tara. Yep, Tara's got the link there. Is he streaming now? Then where you can jump and play and hit the... Okay. Thank you for the link again. Let's see. Details. End screen, no. Customization. Live chat, participant mode, live commentary, slow mode. Redirect, there we go. Redirect. Add. Search videos from other channels. Oh, James Mackey City, no. Oh, wait, I can do it from my subscribe channels. Let's see. You can send your viewers to any channel that gives you redirect privileges. More content may be available from different channels. Okay, so Stiggs would have to be... We trying to raid Stiggs? Yes. Oh, is he already streaming? Let's see. Hold on. If he is, let's just go there now. Sorry, but it's a thing. So you'd have to do your permissions to do. All right. Let's go. Is he on now? If so, we're gonna hang out. I'm done, which is good. All right, he's on now. So cool. Let me. Can I reverse this camera? Oh no. Okay. I can't. Video. Front camera. There we go. Close. All right. So yes, we're done here. Let's go hang out with the Stiggs, man. The Stiggs room. Is this the VIP? Sure. Yes, but let's go. We're done. I'm done streaming. 2 hours, 30 minutes. That's not as bad as I thought. It felt like longer. So to get that much done on the ramp in 2 hours is amazing. But yeah, let's hang out with Stiggs as he does his Royale, and we'll see you guys there. I'm signing off, and hopefully I'll do this soon, but I'm not making any promises on me streaming. That's always up in the air. But we're out of here. So Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next time. Later. Or actually, we'll see you in Stig's channel.